Hello everyone and welcome back to WARNO. Today we're going to showcase my very first rank game in multiplayer. So for this I am going to present the players. Well, there's myself, obviously Hobo, King of Noobs, against KU2521. And I'm going to be playing the 3rd Armored Spearhead Division, and he's going to be playing the 79 Guard Tank Division. And so this is a pretty big map here. We were given 1.5 income, 1,500 income to choose our points on. I believe it is a 3v3 map, or maybe even a 2v2. But yeah, anyway, it's a big map. I've never played on it, and so I really didn't know what to do. But anyway, let's look at his deployment. He's going to be deploying 3 command points into the zone here. He's going to have some recon over here. And he's only starting out with a Motostrelski here. Here he's going to have a little bit more infantry with some anti-air troops as well. He's going to come here and here. You can see it. And he's going to have some anti-air here, a Strela, plus some infantry that are going to come in these flags. For myself, I'm using a tank with some infantry, military police mostly. And I'm gonna go take some houses here, take cover in the forest there. I'm also taking out Charlie here with just a couple of troops, you know, nothing much. I am deploying 3 command points myself as well. And this is where the big of my army is gonna be. So I do have a Bradley here that's gonna go... Basically, I'm just gonna take my defensive position here, and I'm gonna try to go to capture this flag before he does. So to do that, I do have a couple of tanks and engineers, military, police, and stuff like that. The usual. Alright, well, let's start this game. Whoops. I don't want you guys to see the time that it's gonna take. So there you go. Hide panel. Alright. Well, hopefully you will enjoy this game. These are the cheapest tank I could get my hands on. They are 100 points. And they do 2.4 damage, I'm guessing, from... that's the HE. Oh, wait, are these HE only? Oh, God, okay, I get it now. I took tanks that can only provide support for the infantry by shooting HE. And I used them as regular tanks. Oh, well. In the end, it didn't matter that much. Okay, so I do have my Bradley here, and rather than going into this forest here, I decided to deploy the Stinger here, and I'm gonna deploy my military police and my engineers in this line, basically. He's gonna be a little bit more aggressive here, and had I known he only had that, I would have pushed a whole lot harder. But, yeah. Now, these guys, I don't know what they did. I think they're going to resell themselves and take the long road. I guess this is what the AI does, right? So, I actually called him back. And I think eventually I'm going to just decide to leave him there, maybe? No, I just... Yep, exactly. I decided to leave him there. While seeing this, I should have pushed more. See, he's going to retreat because of that, I think. But I didn't. Anyway, so I'm capturing this here. So far I'm winning plus 2 points. He's not going to move much from there. And he's using Saperis into the houses. My troops are all double or triple vet. Okay, so I did destroy his BMP here. With a 12.7 machine gun, it's good to know you can do that. I didn't know. I think I'm gonna use more of these armored vehicles, but I didn't. Yeah, I really didn't know I could destroy these guys. 3-1-1-1, and these guys do 1 penetration damage. So basically, you hit them from the side or rear, and you should be able to destroy these BMP. Good to know. Good to know. And plus, mine do have the armored advantage. These guys can do. Oh shit! These guys can do quite the damage if they hit me first. Damn it. So he's having a couple of units in reserve. I think he's gonna test the grounds before anything else. He's probably expecting me to push further, and he's expecting me to play like a good player, basically. So I didn't. I kept all my troops there, and I didn't do anything. But you know, it doesn't matter because I do have the flags right now. It is mine. I captured this flag as well. He did as well. Still +2 for me, and now I'm gonna aim to capture this one soon, as soon as I can, basically. I The game was on pause. Okay, I get it now. So he didn't put these guys in reserve. They were just on pause. Okay. He's gonna bring himself his +2 points here. That's gonna put the game to equal. I'm gonna do a little advance here with a Stingray plus a Scout right here. I'm gonna start bringing the M1 Abrams and some M728 CEV. These are the support vehicle, the HE support. So he did a little bit of reconning here on my left flank, and he's gonna bring his units there because he sees there's nothing. Good play from KU2521 for sure. Oh, there he is. Nothing as much is happening here, but I am building up my my forces. I'm calling one an AH-1F Cobra. Okay, so the war here started. He's going for my spawn location, which is a good thing to do. Obviously destroying my scouts there. Bombing this with his artillery, then moving in as well. I was trying to destroy his aircraft, his helicopter, but it looks like a 248 F4E Phantom did not do the thing, even though one of them is supposed to be anti-air. I don't think these planes are doing quite a good job. I'm gonna call them back. And unfortunately, I still have the problem with the helicopter here. Engineers getting hit by not only artillery, but now 2 BMP-2 plus the Motostrelki. Now, I did advance my tank here to try to take a shot at the flank, but then I started being shot by something I couldn't see at the time, so I brought back my tanks, and I've only advanced my engineers, who are equipped with the Dragon 2. And so now I was able to see it was a BMP. I'm now shooting at it. My tanks are now deploying. Okay, so I'm bringing units here in the hopes that their first shot at rocket actually killed target. They don't do much so far. I've now passed the middle ground. I've got 1,000 points. So now I see he doesn't have much here, so I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Plus it saves me from being hit by artillery if I just move forward, back forward. There's less chance he's gonna be able to aim on me. So with my infantry, I was able to dislodge a little bit of the enemy. But he was able to get in here, and as you see, he's going to be able to go and destroy the command point. So soon I'm going to be losing the whole command point here. And then he's going to be rolling in with an T-80 command. So the flag is going to shift side. M1A1 that was brought back from the rear. Gonna move a little bit forward and gonna try to accompany this infantry. I've been ordered to clean the wood here. Alright. I'm noticing here he's actually repairing his tanks with the supply truck. And I don't think I knew that. And that's a surprise for me. Well, you learn something new every day, right? Okay, here I've been starting to make a push myself. I want to take the pressure off of this flag. You see now he's actually destroyed my stuff. So now he's gonna come in with this guy and capture the flag. But I wanted to take the pressure off of this flag, so I started attacking him on this side and bring my home. And so M1A1 Abrams is going to start engaging the infantry with my own infantry. These sappers, they have the satchel charge, so unfortunately for my opponent, he cannot destroy me, not the tank at least. Now it is +2 for him. And now you kind of see my attack kind of died down here. But, you know, he only had 1 troops and his leader left too, so it's not a big bother, but I think he's much closer to the reinforcement line than I am, whereas I have to spawn from here. Oh, I guess I could spawn from here as well. Okay, so it's not bad at all, actually. But anyway, he's gonna bring some helicopters in reinforcement. And I noticed with my deck, the anti-air weapons, they suck pretty bad. I couldn't do much. I'm bringing my Phantom here for support. He's gonna lose line of sight of that tank and go away. Alright, so far my tank is doing good. Battle over here as taking a calm moment, but I am still holding out. Brought back a lot of infantry. At this point, I thought he still had the infantry left, and I'm shook. But I'm shocked to see that he didn't have it, because I wasted a lot of points here with my dudes to try to find it. But oh well, you know, they're military police, so it's not the end of the world. Half and half, so now there's no points being gained. I was thinking of maybe trying to move on that. I figured if he got that much troop on the flanks, maybe he's got nothing in the middle. Eventually, I'm going to make a push. There we go. Airplane against helicopters, pretty useless. Take a missile to the face, but still live to tell the day somehow. Okay, artillery coming in for us. It's gonna give us a lot of suppression. Alright, so the south pretty much died up. We're back fighting into the north. Supply truck coming in. My enemy is taking quite an advantageous position here. He's got lots of infantry, lots of BMPs, got T-80 tanks on anti-air units. I mean, he's pretty well done. Basically, I don't have much thing, but I am keeping him busy with these dudes, so that's going to give him a reason to think before advancing on me. So my tank is down to his SU-25. Gonna bring in anti-air reinforcement because my planes doesn't look like they're able to kill these guys. Gonna advance the time just a little bit because there's not much happening. A little bit of battle here, nothing much. Just to say, because I keep telling myself, you know, he's probably gonna be out of infantry, and I'm just sitting here there doing nothing, while maybe I could just roll over him. And unfortunately, no, I could not. Here comes his own airplane. They're gonna evac. So I did try to bring a big forces, and actually they all died. They all fucking died. I don't know what happened. The satchel charge maybe? I don't know what happened there, but I got seriously beaten up. I do have my Bradley here in the M1A1 tank. So I had to bring these guys so close to the helicopter so that he starts shooting, because I had them here and he wouldn't shoot. And I don't know what. I don't know how to play with the anti-air, or I don't know what happened. I brought it here. I wanted to shoot down the helicopter. It took him, I guess he did end up doing it, but it took him a long time. Things are going from bad to worse here. I'm getting shelled like never by what I assume are Katyusha, by BM-21 Grad. Alright, my tank survives. Had I known I could repair my tanks, I would have retreated him and repair it. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be calling on 2 more anti-air device here. Nothing much happening, but I am bringing some Bradleys. Alright, so you can see he doesn't have much, but I don't have the force necessary to take over there. Plus now he's bringing another T-80U. These guys are not shooting at the helicopter, even though technically, you know, well, anyway. Brought airplanes to kill it, doesn't kill it either. These anti-air airplanes are fucking useless against helicopter. Alright, finally. Now, I wanted to take my my Cobra out of there, but the Cobra did not have any move button. He only had the attack button. I'm not sure if it's there, but eventually Yeah, I had to tell him to seize. I had to give him a smart order for him to get away from there because he didn't want to go away when I ordered him to get away. So I did a smart order seize on this area, and he finally got out of there. More reinforcement in the form of M9, whatever these things are. M901A1. Alright, so I did organize a little push here. Did not do much, actually. I was trying to search for the T80, and I couldn't find it. And yeah, at this point I was getting frustrated because I couldn't find his command unit. And in 2 minutes time I'm actually going to surrender. I only had 3 cards of infantry left by the time I surrendered, so I didn't see myself going really far in this game. Especially, you know, seeing as I couldn't, we couldn't get any points each other. So, but the fact that I was looking for his command points and couldn't ever find it, really frustrated me there. And look at that disengagement, and that was the cherry on the cake for me. I was like, fuck that. I came in, I shot first, I did barely any damage. He shot at me, and he destroyed me even though I shot first, and I had the elemental surprise there, and I don't know. I don't know, but this is when I surrendered. And so, here's the, well, when I was looking at my opponent, he won, or at the time he won, he had 20 games and 0 defeat. And 1 defeat, sorry. Now he's got 19 victories out of 23 games played. He is a very good player. And I'm glad I lasted that long against him for my first game. You know, if we look at my my stat, I don't really have multiplayer. Well, anyway, I did some skirmish game, but they don't show. That's fine. But yeah, 67 to 39 for him. So he did good there. That's for sure. But yeah, my impression on the game, I don't know. I find it odd a little bit. There's definitely less spam than Steel Division 2. And in a way, it's a good thing because I've always wanted a Steel Division 2 that is more tactical than just, you know, getting 14 cards of infantry together with a bunch of tanks and kind of just pushing forward. I did just play the 1v1 in Steel Division 2, so I've never touched 10v10. I think it's cancer. I've never touched team games just because I don't like them very much. So for me, it was just 1v1 because it's the more tactical one of the bunch. And so I was really looking forward for WARNO, and in a way, I kind of find it boring. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I'm going to let the time, obviously, for the development team to get on with it. And to bring out more content. Maybe just the armor division aren't for me. I'm an infantryman, so I like to have a lot of infantry. And but so far, I think Steel Division 2 is prettier. I think. Well, first of all, I have all the knowledge of World War II. I've been reading about it since I'm 8. Whereas Modern Warfare, I know absolute jack shit about it. Like I mean the tanks, like I was angry because the T80. Well, not angry. I was let down because that T80 destroyed my Abrams. But then again, is the T80 such a better tank than the Abrams? Then I could understand. But the thing is, at a quick glance like that in the game, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no knowledge. But I guess this is gonna come by playing it, and I'm gonna get to learn the game. So yeah, I am gonna still keep at Warno. I'm definitely going to cast the games from players playing it. And in order for me to cast the game and not look like a total idiot, then I need to play the game as well and know what the unit, what they do and all that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great night or morning, whatever. Thanks. Goodbye.